set that there. I'm probably not in frame. Welcome to ANTano. It's ANTano, not fantano. And the reason we're called ANTano is because we're the opposite of Anthony Fantano. See, he hates this album right here. He says Kanye did it better. Me? No. I think this is a good album. Look at his face. Look at, one guy, if you look at the comments of this is Court of the Crimson King, by the way. In the Court of the Crimson King. By King Crimson. But if you go on YouTube, you look at the top comment on this album, it says, my face when I'm going to the dentist. And I thought I'd steal that joke, but sort of shout out to the comments also, even though I'm not naming who commented it, because I don't feel like looking it up. But, yeah, this is a great album. Kanye sampled this. He sampled the first song on this. But I like the second song on this the most. I Talk to the Wind, very relaxed, very, the flutes come in and the swelling. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. And it goes into Epitaph, which is like, gets you on that serious. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about the title track. Most people have heard the title track because of Kanye. 21st Century Schizoid, man. It starts out with this booming horns and drums and everything. It's and it's just, it breaks down for a second. The music cuts out. He goes all vocals. He goes, 21st century schizoid man. And the stuff comes back in. And that's the first song. And then it goes into I Talk to the Wind, which is a very, chill, sit back, take a deep breath, let it wash over you type of song. It's like, it's twinkly, it's soft, it's easy. There's nothing bombastic about it. And when it does swell up and goes hard, it's just like, a nice little ride. It's like a nice little breezy downhill bike ride, It's not too intense. It's not a roller coaster. And then it goes into Epitaph, which makes you feel like, you're in the middle of a battlefield, You just feel like there's death all around you and sickness. Everything is culminating in this horrible society. And all you've got is, this song. That's all you've got left in this world. Confusion will be my epitaph. And that's, it's a great song. It's probably my least favorite song on the record, even though it is a good song. Because, it's just, it's a little grating, I would say. It's like, when it comes on, it's you're like, oh, this song again, time to go from the happy chill, I Talk to the Wind, into this more dark, heavy sort of story of a song. And then I think it goes into Moonchild after that. Let me check. Listen, I've heard the record, alright? Yeah, Moonchild is after that. Alright. And Moonchild, that one's very hippie. That one's a super hippie anthem. Like, if you're gonna, that's one of them songs you want to listen to on shrooms, and you're thinking, waiting for the touch of a moonshine, waiting by the breeze. I don't even know the lyrics, but it's fucking, I listen to it all the time. I just don't sing it. My bad. But I know that song is very, it's very hippie, but it's also a jam. It's just got this, this twinkly little shift to it when he goes, waiting by the something I love that. You know, it's creepy. There's something creepy about it, but pleasant. You know, like a spider crawling up your arm. It's just chilling with you. And then it goes into Court of the Crimson King, which is just this, you know, huge symphonic rising finale. It's got these like beautiful vocals, these harmonies. Oh god. You know, Fantano could probably tell you why it's a good song. I'm just gonna tell you, it's a good fucking song. It's a good album. Go listen to it. You know, I got this thing for like $30. It's not even that much anymore. Also, there's, look at him. He's wonderful. How could you deny him? How could you deny King Crimson after seeing these beautiful faces on here? Yeah, this is my first album review. This is ANTano, the anti-Fantano. You notice how Fantano has no hair? Look at me. Look at me. ANTano. Anti-Fantano. Forever. No, wait, never. I'll start doing that. I'll say, Court of the Crimson King, never.